Yeah, I really like this game, so I thought I'd play it. And since it's a Super Nintendo game, it's only just gonna be this video, so you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff happening. But this game is the sequel to uh, Punch Out on the NES, and it's much different compared to that one because uh, since Super Nintendo is obviously more powerful, it can do a lot more stuff. And it's got a lot new characters, like Gabby J, for example. Um, and since there's a character called Gabby J, there is actually no Glass Joe, so he's basically just the replacement. And I love this game, so it's super easy for me to play. I just know what to do. See, I told you, it's easy. Now, I won't talk through the entire matches because you really gotta concentrate on these games because it's it's basically a reaction-based puzzle game. That's what I consider this game. Like, watch this, for example. He'll come up to you, you just gotta avoid it. And obviously, since Gabby J is the first character to beat, he's obviously easy, but he is nowhere near the level of the other characters. Like I've seen speedrunners try to beat the last characters as fast as they could, and they even said it's almost a frame perfect inhuman reaction time to get some of these reactions in. So it's absolutely insane, and this is probably one of the hardest Super Nintendo games to beat, unless you have like a slowdown meter or something like that, and like action replays and stuff. But I'm playing this on the Switch, so I got nothing. all I got is save states, so I can't do much here. Okay, so we can talk about Bear Hugger then. He is a big boy, and he will do that, so you have to dodge backwards. Or if he taps his stomach, then you could hit him there. My strategy is to switch back and forth between left and right, which actually can help, but not all the time, but sometimes. So now he'll come up. Ooh, yeah. Obviously, I'm not perfect at this game, so I think I can only do Gabby J and Bear Hugger without taking damage, but I don't think I can do anyone else. So I'm not the greatest, obviously, at this game. But out of the 16 characters that are in this game, I've beaten 14 of them, and that's good enough for me. And if you can get one of those special knockouts as the last hit, they will probably be out, especially if they're in the minor circuit or the major circuit. But there's also a time and place where if you attack them enough, they'll get dizzy and like spin around or do whatever. Kind of like how it is in like games like Street Fighter and stuff. And if you can hit them at the exact moment, they'll be instantly knocked out. So it can be, it's insane if you can hit that, because most of the time you have to be super offensive and you can't really sit back and do anything at all at any time. But I don't really do that. I just kind of wait for their opening and just punish them for it. And trust me, another thing, this Little Mac is the same Little Mac. He just has blonde hair. Here's Piston Hurricane special. He'll just punch up and down, and then once he waits, you just do that, and then yeah. So these matches can take a while if you're not a very patient person. So if you aren't, then I'm sorry, but yeah, easy. So see, this is when they start getting up a lot earlier, and they will also recover a lot more health. Honestly, I'm just playing this as an excuse to play this game again, because, man, this is definitely in my top 3 favorite games. And I've never beaten it, so, I mean, it's kind of weird to have a game that you've never beaten in your top 3 favorite video games. But, I mean, you gotta have a retro game as one of your favorite games of all time, right? I mean, and this is mine. So, you know, whether it be, like, Super Mario Bros., you could be a normie like that. Or you could, like, maybe Banjo-Kazooie. I just thought of that off the top of my head, but this is mine. This isn't my favorite game of all time. I'll definitely have to play it on this channel, but I would not be able to do it all at once because it was released on the Wii, and then it got a remake on the Switch, and it's not Xenoblade, so I'll tell you that. I've actually never played it, but the remake came out in 2018, I think. So yeah. Also, let's mention Bald Bull. He was a much harder character in the original Punch-Out, but in this game he's the leader of the minor circuit, and somehow I took him out without losing any damage. I don't know. I really do think Bald Bull is way easier to take down than Piston Hurricane, but he has way more predictable movements. He's probably not dead now, but it's still super easy to take him out. Ooh, yeah. If he can hit you with that, then you're basically one hit out. Every character basically up to from now on will have a one-hit move, so you really gotta watch out for those. But if you're playing on the Switch with like a Pro controller or something, an easy fix. Yeah. Like I was saying, an easy way to get up is just get 2 fingers, spam every face button, A, B, X, and Y. You'll be up in like 2 seconds, as you saw with me doing that. And just like that, we actually just beat the minor circuit. Yeah, it doesn't look like Little Mac, but I can assure you it is Little Mac. And there we go, minor circuit cleared. There's also like a time attack mode where you can like see how fast you can beat every character. I don't really like doing that. The major circuit though, Bob Charlie. This dude is weird, and when I first started the minor circuit, it can be very hard at the beginning, but really if you just keep working at it, then they are not hard at all. Like, honestly, it's crazy to me how I thought this used to be hard, because now he's got a super easy pattern. Most characters you can hit him with a 1, 2, 3, and you'll always be able to get in like a super hit. I don't know what they're called, but you'll always be able to get one of them in. You can also angle them up and down, and that goes for any attack. Here's Bob Charlie's special move. He'll spin, spin, back, and then you can hit him 5 times. With one-hit moves like that, you'll be able to hit him 5 times, so it's really good time to get a bunch of punches in, because if you don't, then that's not very good. Next up, we have Dragon Chan. This dude made me stuck for forever. I probably was stuck most on him, and then once I was able to beat him, I just beat everyone else. Even though this guy has a super good easy pattern. It's kind of hard to beat opponents on the first try because you don't know their patterns, and it makes sense if you can't, which, I mean, it's reasonable, but this dude, I mean, come on. Look at this. Way too easy. But then he does this, so he will kick you. A lot of characters can kick you, which it can be bad, but most of the time not. Most of the time not. As I said, I haven't played this in a while. Okay, cut me some slack. It's always good to get a hit like that in, just so you can ensure that they will come back in the game later and not come back with as much health as you want them to. There we go. Like, if you get one of those, it'll really help you, but since that was a TKO, it doesn't really matter. And if you don't know how that works, basically, if that's the 3rd time they've been knocked out, then they're just done. Because, I mean, matches would go on literally forever if they let you. Next up, we have Masked Muscle. This dude, he's insane. His main gimmick is spitting in your face and not letting you attack because you can't see him. So yeah, he can be insane. And this is when you really learn that you have to coordinate with your left and right punches, or else you will not be able to hit parts of him. Uh-oh. Spit in his eye. You can also hold back for much longer, so it can help. Ooh. Oh god. See, that's what I was saying. Also, if you can use your other hand, keep pressing the R button, because that'll also help sometimes. Not by much, but a little. Oh my god, see, this is what I was talking about. You can't attack, but you can see him a little bit. So yeah, this is what, in my opinion, where the game actually gets hard. But yeah, because he got up at 2. Oh my god, it happened again. Oh my god. Yeah, if I get out one more time, then I am definitely out. And it sounds like I'm doing something, but I can assure you I'm just shaking the controller. Yeah, he still got up at 2. So it's basically whoever gets out now will be the winner. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going to be me. Yep. All right. You do get a few continues to try again, and you will start from him. But if you do lose all your continues, then you'll have to start over the circuit, whichever one you're on, over again. So it can suck, but you know, it's whatever. They'll be like, ha ha ha, you suck, whatever. Then you just try again. So let's hope I can do it this time because I hate this guy. I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. He's a little hard. I don't even remember who the champion of the major circuit is. I forgot. Yeah, I got the shortest time, the longest time. Mr. Sandman. Yeah, in the original Punch-Out and Punch-Out Wii, I think he's the champion of the world circuit. But in this game, they really downgraded him to minor circuit or major circuit, which is kind of dumb, honestly. But they really had to make way for the champion of the major circuit or the world circuit. Jeez. Because he is crazy. But I actually think he's actually pretty easy compared to everyone else in the world circuit. But you will just have to wait and find out to see who that is. Oh my god. He was that close to being dead. He would have... I choked at the end. Wow. There we go. I told you, it's easy to do. It's easy to beat him. And remember when I said that I was going to do the entire game in one episode? I lied.